Wondering, according to the Google machine.
Anthony Ortiz, also known as Hershey, comes in with black trunks with gold trim.
In the blue corner, wearing red trunks and white trim, weighing in at 121 pounds. His professional record, one victory, one defeat, with his one win by way of knockout.
Better?
Coming to us from the great city of Fall River, Massachusetts, is welcome Hotsizzle Andrade. And his opponent across the ring, boxing out of the red corner to my right.
My knees are shaking. I can't stop shaking.
116 pounds.
It's like we watch them ringside. We still get nervous for them. It's like,
Coming to us originally from Hartford, Connecticut, Puerto Rico, please welcome Anthony Ortiz.
it's going to be an interesting fight. I cannot wait for sure.
We are ready to rock and roll. Ortiz and Andrade. Our first battle of the night. They'll touch gloves. They'll head back to their corner, get the final instructions from their trainers. At this point, everything that you've prepared for all comes to a head in the next 20 minutes or less.
That's right.
And there's the bell. We are officially underway in New England's Future 11 in the Batova Gymnasium, and it is Andrade with the first swing of the night, and now the first connection of the night as well. It landed a good combination there.
They're both in the center of the ring, swinging toe-to-toe. Not really dancing around.
They get grappled up, and the referee tells them to break. As we continue the action early on, big left hand from Ortiz. Doesn't connect cleanly. That jab did, though.
Fun fact about Ortiz. Ortiz actually fought in the World Series of Boxing.
No kidding.
So he definitely has professional pedigree.
Takes a big right hand, and he just misses Andrade with it. That could have been the one if it landed. It did not. That one did. And it doesn't seem to phase Andrade. That one did a little bit, though. Staggers him a touch. Another combination. And that one hit as well, a left hand. And straight in.
He's connecting on those hits so far.
He's going to have to move his head.
Ortiz has certainly got the upper hand here in this first round. Another one lands.
Yeah, it is good.
Continuing to land those blows, and now some body shots, and the referees will break them up. People tend to think of the shots toward the head. Those body shots can be very effective as well. Just wear your opponent down, make them uncomfortable, disrupt their breathing.
Keep hitting in that same spot. And you'll ultimately wear them down if you keep just hitting that same spot if you want to.
It's a war of attrition at times. As another Ortiz jab lands.
Nutrition, stamina.
People are so excited hitting the head, but you hit them with a body shot, that thing hurts, man. And it stays with you.
You'll be feeling that for weeks and months. Sore ribs, trying to sleep on that on the bed. Oh, man.
I broke a few ribs one time. Let me tell you, it was the most miserable experience as Andrade with a couple of punches that land. Ortiz doesn't seem to be too bothered by it. He has certainly landed the bulk here in this first round of the shots. As these two fighters continue to trade blows. Ortiz going for a big shot. Andrade stepping back.
Ortiz going straight again for that headshot right there.
Oh.
Connecting.
Andre's in a bit of trouble. He's up against the rope now, and Ortiz.
That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be on the ropes too long.
But he's firing back, though.
He is.
Down to the last few seconds, and Andrade, he just took one. Landed a few body shots, but he gave up one to the head, and I think this is about where our round is going to end. There's the bell. Through one. I think it's pretty clear who has the upper hand in this one early on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no judge, but
I mean, Ortiz, he just clearly looks stronger. He looks like he took this serious. He came in shape. His abs is looking ripped. His body's looking strong. Every time he hits him, he's staggering his opponent. So it's looking good for him. I think he could continue doing what he's doing and don't get sloppy.
And the one thing that can get you, as our hockey team learned earlier, they have had a 2-0 lead after one, outshot their opponent 13-3. Ended up losing 4-3. You cannot get cocky. You think you have it, and then suddenly, as we've said, all it takes is one lucky shot, and you end up with your back on the mat, looking up at the ceiling, wondering what happened. So Ortiz needs to be cognizant of that as we are ready for round two, and there's the bell, and he wastes no time in going right in. Controlling the middle, too, so important.
He looks really good.
Lands the first one. It's a little jab with the right.
I mean, even when we interviewed him for NCNE on the weigh-ins, the press conference, Ortiz even said, you know, in Spanish translating, he was ready for his fight. He felt good, like he's excited to show people what he has. And right now, you know, he's showing New England Rivera Propulsion Entertainment what he has right now. Yeah. And he can definitely compete with the top elite fighters.
Mm-hmm. He was going for the knockout there by the look of it with that big swing. Didn't land, but he didn't put himself in a vulnerable position either, and that's obviously the challenge you have to kind of give to get a little bit and avoiding getting caught on that counter as he staggers Andre again. I think Andre's in a bit of trouble here. Yeah. As the two men continue to dance around. Ortiz continuing to hit. Oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Andre down to one knee.
It was the body shot that did it. Yep. The body shot hurt. The right hand made it look good, but that body shot hurt.
It definitely was the body shot.
You heard that.
He's good. He's back up. Oh, no, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all. Ortiz is going to get the win.
That's a big win for Anthony Hershey Ortiz.
I think Andre might have broken a rib there. As you said, it was the body shot. He staggered, and then he took the last shot at the end, but it was very clear Anthony Ortiz was the better fighter tonight.
Oh, he definitely was. Since the beginning of the first round, he had the upper hand. He kept his mentality, his stamina going. He was so poised. You know, he didn't let any body shots flinch him. And, you know, he's showing that he's here, and he's here to stay. Again, Jose Rivera from Newcastle, New England is his promoter. And what a great way for Jose to start off his boxing career with this young prodigy right here, Anthony Ortiz.
An absolutely huge victory, as that'll be a second-round knockout win for Ortiz over Andre. And again, if you're on the News Talk New England Facebook page, you can tune in for a post-fight interview. Tiffany will be chatting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a time. 1 minute and 14 seconds of round number 2. Referee Kevin Hope is the heart of the action. Here with a TKO victory, Anthony Ortiz.
Anthony Ortiz at 1:14 of the second. And so our first fight ends via the KO, the 10 count. And now to our fight that the table thinks is the most likely to end in the knockout. Esli Owusu and Antonio Chaves Fernandez will be going next. As you see Ortiz ham it up in the ring and get some pictures with